Waco, according to our relative who lives in the Dallas area, Arlington. She said that they like to call it Waco. I don't know why. Just because there have been crazy cults that made national news and had their compounds raided. Oh yeah, that could be why. Anyway, we thought we'd see if any of our buddies were up and about and wanted to join us on the drive to Waco. I think it's about a little over an hour from where we're at. So,
buckle up, come along for the ride, because it's going to be a wild ride with this traffic here.
Yeah, man. Once we hit the Dallas area, it's just traffic. Everywhere we look. Don't believe me? Here, I'll show you. Look at all them cars out on the road. And all the bugs on the windshield. And the beautiful driver. So come on in and chat with us. Let us know what you all are doing tonight.
We were just amazed at the Dallas area and how much housing they had built up. It just looked otherworldly. How many, like, you could see all these peaks of brown roofs going for miles and miles. It just looked like another world. It was incredible.
Yeah, it's true what they say that everybody's moving to Texas, because it's just houses, and they cram so many of them in like really small places. They just pack in those homes, and you can see evidence where they're just building more and more. So, yeah, everybody's moving to Texas, except us. We're just here to visit. And we had some pretty good barbecue this afternoon at a place called Hurtado's. And it was called Mexicu, actually.
Left.
Oh, yeah, look. Buc-ee's. This, oh, you can't see it on here. It says, chop it like it's hot. And Kareen's cousin told us that you got to try their brisket burrito at Buc-ee's. She says it's to die for. Well, I don't know if she said it in those words, but apparently they have a really tasty brisket burrito. We had a couple people pop in and then pop out. Nobody wants to say hi.
Probably still there. It's
Yeah,
just
who
that,
knows?
It's just that the coverage is poor.
Just like us.
He's poor.
Us and our cell phone coverage, we're all poor. We haven't struck it rich yet.
No.
Someday.
Have to find that long lost rich uncle.
Yeah. Sounds about right. But one thing that we remember about Texas from the last time we were here, it seems like it's still true, is that their roads are constantly all under construction. There's just like construction zones everywhere. So, hey, that's a good line of work to go into, kids. Go into construction, because it seems like that is always needed. Join the road crew. I don't know where we're at now. I haven't seen any town signs.
Oh, go on the Garmin and click the X.
Oh, that's alright.
Oh no, you can see
Now
the
you're making
trucks
me
that
work.
are coming. Click the X. Click it again. Click up ahead.
Up ahead. Oh, we're coming up to Waxahachie.
Yeah.
Where do they come up with these names here in Texas?
You can also say like, or do cities up ahead instead of up ahead if you want to do that.
Oh, that's all right. Hillsboro, Italy. Apparently,
20 miles away, there's Italy.
Apparently, we're coming up on Italy. I did not know there was an Italy, Texas. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, mystery guest, whoever you are. Thanks for joining our little jaunt through Texas. Well,
Through construction.
through construction land.
He just talked about how there's so much construction around here. Look, we're going through a construction zone.
Construction zone.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah, it's literally like every few miles you're in another construction zone. I was in earlier, we were in this construction zone for, I don't know, a mile or so. And then finally we see these signs that says end construction zone. And I kid you not, like 500 feet later, it's like construction zone. I was like, why did they even put the end construction zone? Just leave it going, because it didn't really end. It just took like
You want to give you a little bit of hope?
yeah, you get like a 30-second break from construction and then you're right back in it. Yep. So,
They build it to the right. What's that?
I don't know. So yes, we are still in the state where all of your exes live. Which is why you hang your hat in Tennessee. Creamos campeones.
Everybody's moving to Tennessee. Even Texans are moving to Tennessee.
Yeah, our friends that we visited that live here in Texas, they're actually thinking about moving to Tennessee in the next few years. We told them, hey, let's all move there and be neighbors. Corsicana, Fort Worth, 1 mile.
Corsicana.
Corsicana Italiana.
Type of plant we got going here.
We've been enjoying the weather here in Texas. It's been really pleasant, probably in the high 70s today.
It's currently 67 degrees.
Waxahachie is the next several exits. I'm going to have to look up that later. Where's Lazy Days when we need him to tell us all the info? Like where they get the word Waxahachie.
Must be some Indian tribe.
Jesse, where are you? We need your help looking up the trivia.
Baylor Scott and White Medical Center. That's a mouthful. Texas is one big city.
Yeah, it is. At least, Central Texas. I believe the eastern Texas and western Texas are pretty small, but the central part of the state is just one megalopolis.
It kind of does my heart good to see this booming industry everywhere you look. Booming housing market.
Why does it do your heart so good?
Because I like to see America doing well.
Why, you like America?
Yeah, I love it.
Are you proud to be an American?
Where at least I know I's free.
At least I know I'm free.
Big Al's
Down the hatch. Down the Waxahachie. The Waxahachie.
That's probably what they call their town around here. They call it the Hatch.
I live in the hatch. Yeah, imagine when you travel and people say, where are you from? And you say, Waxahachie. They're like, what? What kind of, is that English? What language is that? They probably say, what country is that in?
We were warned not to go to Joanna Gaines's store in Waco.
Yep. Cousin Jeannie said, don't do it. It's just a touristy place that sells crap, basically. Is the gist I got. I didn't even think about that being in Waco.
Yeah, me neither. We used to watch their show though. The husband, Chip, he really reminds me of Craig.
Because he's crazy like me.
Yeah, he is.
We're both out of our mind. Is that a cop or what is that?
I think it's just
A wide load
a
guy?
U-Haul. It's a tow truck.
Oh, a tow truck.
flashy guy.
Don't run into flashy guy.
I won't. We got a pretty good night's sleep last night. Pretty good day today, visiting friends and family. And we're ready to do something nutty tomorrow.
Ooh, yeah, you guys got a big surprise coming up in the next few days. What we're doing tomorrow is pretty bizarre. I doubt that anybody has ever traveled from northern Kansas down to southern Texas to do what we're doing.
And it is not their industry.
Yeah.
It's not their line of work.
So, yeah, stay tuned for that video.
Yeah.
We're super excited about it, that's for sure.
It's gonna be fun.
Yep. We're super excited to meet all these fun folks that we're going to meet. Can I call them folks? I can call them folks.
Yeah, you can. I hope to be at the hotel soon, though, because I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah. Oh, which we still need to book.
Yeah, I want to go to sleep.
Here, I will take care of that. And I'll put you guys on autopilot. Nobody's commenting at the moment anyway.
Have you tried pressing that button?
Yeah,
Okay.
did it a bunch. Nothing so far. Somebody did give us the thumbs, which we appreciate. Thanks for the thumbs. Thumbs up. How come they say thumbs up if it's just one thumb? They should say thumb up.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought about
Somebody
that before.
gave me a thumb up.
You're so wise.
Wise in the ways of the world. That's why they called me Worldly Wise Man when I was in that play.
Yeah. Do your parents still have that video of that?
I don't know. I don't know if they ever had it, did they?
I don't know.
That would be cool to see it. See how retarded we were.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. We were both in a major play when we were little kids. There was this guy that choreographed a play for the entire school, and he was different. I remember him being awful fussy.
What is wrong with this thing?
Waco.
Why are you yelling out Waco?
Why wouldn't anybody yell at Waco?
That's a good question.
It's like when you yell out Geronimo.
Okay, here's one for 75. That's an 8.2. It's probably going to be our best bet.
Okay.
So far, it seems to be the best. Oh, well, for 78, for $3 more, we can get an 8.4.
Is there any express deal for above 8? So then you can use an 8% off coupon with that.
Let's see. Yeah, it's 74. So it's probably that one that's is it 74?
Yeah, but you can use the Express Deal coupon. So do that one, and then I'll show you how to get to the coupons.
2.5 star 8 plus. So at first I guess I go ahead and choose the room. I guess I'll do the 2 queens, it's cheaper.
Thank you.
Have a coupon code?
Yeah, look under the notifications if you can. Might be on the top or the bottom of the screen. For inside the app. The notifications.
Inside the Priceline app?
Yeah.
Right. Let's see that.
So we'll
Back
go.
out of here.
Yeah.
We have to start all over again. Okay.
Do you see a notification button?
There we are.
Do you see one that says 8% off Express Deal?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Use that guy.
I gotta go type it all in again.
Yep. Gotta do it all again. Anything to save a buck.
Yeah. Why not?
It should be a deal that was near the top, otherwise it might be one that's expired already. But I think you did the right one. It should say like how many days until it expires.
You should say that. Yeah, it gave me $6 off.
Okay, cool. Well, anyway, I highly recommend the Priceline app if you like to travel. It's an easy way to get a great deal on your hotel room, and if you get the Priceline credit card, then you get to earn points super easy on all the times that you book on Priceline, and then you get to take that off of your monthly bill. So you get like really great rewards with this.
Oh, hey, it's Lois.
What's up, Lois?
Hey, Lois. Sorry, just noticed your comment. Not sure how long ago that was. Oh, it looks like it's 6 or 7 minutes ago. She says, our granddaughter will be freshman at Baylor in August. When she and her dad visited the campus, they stopped to eat at the Magnolia restaurant.
Oh,
Is
very
that
cool.
part of that Chip
Yeah.
and Joanna?
That's Magnolia Farms is like the name of her store.
I know, but I didn't know they had a restaurant.
Oh, I didn't know either.
Cool.
Very cool.
Okay, I'm going to punch in the address.
Don't be so violent.
We just got our hotel booked. We like to book just before we get there. On the Priceline app that she was raving about, which does work really well. Okay. View my itinerary.
Be at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Except we're not at the Holiday Inn. Got a different one. How are you doing this evening, Lois? We just left Arlington and barbecue. That's what we did in Arlington. We visited Cousin Judy and we had some barbecue. It's pretty good. Pretty good cornbread.
That serves me right.
This is saying something else. You have to read it for me.
Okay, give me just a moment. Just finishing up, loading up the GPS.
We also like our little Garmin because it tells us when the speeds change. It beeps at us so that we don't get a ticket.
Except we don't like it when it can't find the city, the address.
You just type it all in and press search and it'll find it. It doesn't like automatically. Sometimes it doesn't automatically do that.
Cannot find search results.
Oh, don't put TX. Put the full word Texas.
I think it won't find it still. Yeah, it cannot find it. Wait, let me try the other city name. The motel says it's Waco South, but then it comes up as a town called Woodway. But it doesn't seem like. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll look it up on the phone when we.
Well, you can.
Yeah. Yes, I am more.
You should be snotty about it too. I'm just trying to quickly help you.
I'm not 5. They do have a restaurant. Marta thought it was good. Oh, that's cool. Well, maybe we will try that while we're there. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. It's probably better if I just leave this on here because it looks steadier than when I hold it.
Yeah.
Just try to keep
Can
checking.
you do something about that? Can you just unplug it or something?
Plug the other deal back in.
Okay. Did you search for a location instead of an address or what? Or did you search for an address?
Yeah, pretty sure I was searching for address.
Okay.
I don't know why that thing flashes. I think it's somehow it's not charging very well.
It's the story of our lives.
Yeah. Anyway, when we get near Waco, we'll turn on the phone GPS. So we still got 30, 40 minutes to go. Lois says it's called Magnolia Table. Hours are 7 to 3. Oh, so it's just a breakfast and lunch place. Hey, it's Frankie DeFixa.
Frankie.
What's not funny, Frankie? He said, that's not funny. I'm not sure what he's referring to.
Something that's not funny.
What isn't funny, Frankie? A cult in Waco. Oh, come on. It's been enough time has passed where we can laugh at it now. Actually, it was really messed up that the whole deal that what the government did. I mean, yeah, the cult people were weird, but the government just totally botched that up and killed a bunch of innocent children and people. Good old Janet Reno. Yeah, she really did a bang up job on that. No pun intended.
And then the whole Elian Gonzalez thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was great.
Oh, brother. And we can thank good old Bill Clinton for her. She was something else. He says, oh, it was the government at fault big time. Oh, yeah, the government was definitely at fault for the people dying. Yep, absolutely. It was a tragedy. Yeah, I can't believe they actually fired on a compound with a bunch of children inside, like on U.S. soil. That's definitely messed up. They had no right to do that. Yep. Well, Frankie, we're just the title is all about clickbait. We were thinking we're going to Waco, so we gotta put something funny in. He says, and don't beat on my man Bill. He was my governor. Well, hey, we love the current governor of Arkansas, but we're not big fans of William Jefferson. Bill Jeff, as I call him. Were you really a fan of that guy? He's like the shadiest guy ever.
Besides Frankie.
Besides Frankie DeFixa. Yeah, I mean, how many people that are close with the Clintons have now mysteriously deceased? Like, that family is a little bit suspicious.
Sus.
They're a little sussy. Yeah, they all crooked and not as shady as Bush Jr. Oh, Bush Jr. Don't get me started on him either. That guy was terrible. I don't think Bush Sr. was a whole heck of a lot better. That's why we need the Donald. We need the Donald to come back. Fix everything. He had our country running so good. And now we got this old guy that can't even read a children's book. That was one of the latest things I saw on YouTube was they had him and his wife, and she's like, I'm going to read this book to the kids. And he's like, oh, I don't get to read some. She's like, okay, we'll let you start it off. And she let him read like one page and it took over. Because he probably would have stumbled through it. Hey, we got a new person here. The budget guy. Guy. Frankie says, we need more Trump. I guess he means like, yo, we need more Trump. And the budget guy says, Netflix got some, oh, my chat went away, got some Waco coverage, really nasty stuff. I haven't seen that. I think I heard that they were doing something about it. But yeah, that was definitely one messed up situation.
My mom saw David Koresh, I think back in the 1970s. He came to speak at a church in Paso Robles, California.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he recruiting at the time?
Nope, he wasn't in a cult at the time. I guess he didn't make it as a run-of-the-mill pastor, so he's got to start his own cult.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's often how cults are started, is people get kind of rejected as like mainstream. So they're like, gotta go do my own thing.
There's Carl's Corner over there.
Oh, Carl's Corner. So, budget guy, where are you hitting us up from tonight? Where are you at? Frankie says, I'm here to tell you, religion in this country is about as corrupt as anything. Yeah, that's often the case. Sad enough. Yep, you gotta be careful where you're going. That's why we're very careful about what church we'll go to. You gotta pick your church carefully. Make sure
they
they're.
Gotta have like a really good spread for their potluck Sundays.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Yep.
The most important thing about your church is that they have a good potluck spread. And that they do potluck, at least once or twice a month. No, the main thing is make sure they're teaching from the word and not making up crazy stuff. Also, it's important to have a church that is actually reaching out to the world and not like, what do they call it?
Dying church?
A church is supposed to be a hospital for sinners, not a museum for saints. I saw a really cool YouTube video recently where a pastor, the pastor of the church, and it was a big church, can't remember where it was, but he dressed himself up as a homeless bum. And I mean, it was really convincing. He really looked like a homeless bum. And he sat out in front of his church on a Sunday just to see how his congregation would respond. And it was really moving. Like, needless to say, he was very proud of his congregation because, like, so many people stopped and said, like, they even invited him in. They were like, why don't you come in and warm yourself up and a cup of coffee? And, like, people were really stopping and asking if he was okay. And it was really neat. Then, like, when the service was time to start, like, he walks out on stage still, like, dressed as the bum, and then he peels, like, his stuff off. I think that's how it went. Something like that. And anyway, he was, like overwhelmed by how good his church had responded. He says, well, you guys be careful. Don't forget. I need rest.
Do you need something from Buc-ee's?
Yeah, you want something from Buc-ee's?
Beaver nuggets?
How about a Buc-ee's bumper sticker? All right, well, have a good night. Mr. Frankie, thanks for popping in to say hi. The budget guy.
He's got to budget his time wisely.
Hey, sorry about that, guy. Frankie says, night, fam. Good night, Frankie. Have a good one. Let me see if I can set the phone here. Hey, there we go. Now you can see our ugly mugs. Well, my ugly mug and her pretty mug. You're so pretty.
Brother.
Excuse me. Oh, it's trying to run off on me. Just like my ex-wife.
Well, she did, because she's your ex, right?
Yep. Yeah, she didn't just try. Uh-oh. Someone's getting busted by the 5-0. Oh no! It looked like a semi truck rear-ended some gal's pickup.
Hey, well, didn't look like it.
Yeah, it looked like everybody was okay. So nobody panic. Hey, how did I have this before where it stood up? And now it won't. Look, now it shows the ceiling.
Just think you're right there. That's fine.
Okay. Well, the problem with that is that I can't check the chat.
I guess you gotta just hold it so they can look at you. Just put it like how you had it. It's fine.
Yeah, now they can see you too.
They don't need to see the driver.
Here's a Buc-ee's, the most interesting beaver in the world. Buc-ee's. Nice.
Where is this? Is it Corsicana?
We're in Corsicana, apparently.
Apparently.
Buffalo Creek Barbecue. And Texas has no shortage of different restaurants. There's a gazillion different restaurants. Same with Oklahoma. In Kansas, we don't have a whole lot of variety. Especially in our town. In our town, we have very, very little variety. Hillsboro. That's funny, there's a Hillsboro, Oregon, too. Gas Pro Shops. That's what Bucky said. Stop.
Nugget time.
Nugget time.
It's like, stop.
Hammer time.
Yeah.
You gotta love the Bucky's billboards. They're pretty awesome. They have a lot of funny billboards everywhere. Bucky's is apparently a pretty good place to work. They were advertising when last we went there. They had all their salaries listed. And man, they pay pretty good wages. You'd be surprised. Like managers making like 6 figures. And they have a lot of managers. They have like the car wash manager, like the mini mart manager, this like regular store manager, I think. There's a lot of management positions at each Bucky's. And you can make some pretty good wages.
Brisket, beavers, bathrooms. What's the next one say?
I love the way you look at me. That's a Bucky sign, y'all. Love the way you look at me. And apparently Bucky's is 62 miles away, so they really want to get you prepared. Check stop. Bakery and deli. Check
Okay, I
Colossus.
think I'll need you to put on the GPS for me.
Nope, not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's getting close, like 20 minutes away.
And do you think it takes me 20 minutes to set up the GPS? All right, well, we're gonna say goodnight, y'all. I don't know if anybody's still in here, but thanks for coming along for a little bit of our drive. And everybody have a pleasant night, and God bless. Say goodbye, Kareem.